Beloved, somebody wants to come in and apologise to you. Somebody wants to come in and apologise to you because the way they acted was out of order. Their behaviour was out of order. Somebody didn't take accountability for their behaviour. Somebody didn't take accountability for their actions, the way they treated you. Somebody hasn't taken, Spirit is saying, somebody hasn't taken accountability for the way they treated you in this connection. Because you strongly believed with all your heart of hearts that actually this person was your soulmate, twin flame. And yeah, they were your soulmate, twin flame. But what you did was you activated your person to heal. And they absolutely couldn't cope with that. So they ghosted you. They just went they just went within to heal from the trauma of their past timeline, but as well as to heal energies that almost Spirit is saying that rose up within them like a fire when you approached them. You absolutely triggered the hell out of this person. Now, I don't know if this is a divine masculine or divine feminine or whatever. I'm just picking up on the energy. Just before pressing play, an Anita Baker song came into my mind, like literally, because Spirit was saying somebody wants to apologise. And I was like, okay. And then Anita Baker came in singing I Apologise. Now, it's one of her songs that she's, when did she release this? It says 1994. Okay. So it's called I Apologise. And I'm going to just read a couple of the verses. So she says, operator, get my baby on the line. This person wants to speak to you. They want to speak to you over the telephone to apologise to you. Listen to the rest. Because the other night we had a horrible fight. I admit that I was out of control, but I still love. And she says, I still love my man. Please flip the genders as you see fit, okay? With my body and soul. Your twin flame still absolutely adores you. Absolutely loves you. And this card came out whilst I was shuffling, and it says, I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behaviour, which is what I was saying before. Because they didn't take accountability for their behaviours and the way they treated you, they numbed it. They numbed the pain. Now, they could have done this through any addictions, beloved. Sex being one of them, alcohol, drugs, avoidance, okay? All of it. Until they came to a point where they just realised they couldn't do that anymore. They couldn't numb the pain anymore. They had to kind of like stand up and face the pain, face the fear, feel the fear and do it anyway. You know, feel it to heal it. Because this card is saying, you don't realise how perfect you are to me. They've come to this realisation now because they've healed. They're healing. But this song goes on to say, when the road gets rough, you say things you should not say. I never meant to treat my baby that way. They didn't mean to treat you the way they've treated you. But they don't know how to come back into the collective to say, listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I said this to you. I'm sorry that I treated you this way. I'm sorry I treated you like a target, when in actual fact, you weren't a target. The issue was with me. The issue wasn't with you. And I just did not know how to verbalize that at the time. And the song goes on to say, I apologize. Oh, believe me, I do. I apologize. I'm honest and true because I know I was wrong. And so I'll sing you this song. And I'm trying to get through to you to make it up to you. This person is going to come in and make it up to you. They're going to come in and make it up to you. They're going to apologize and they're going to keep apologizing and they're literally going to make it up to you in any way that they can. And it's given it like a real genuine energy. It's not superficial. It's real genuine energy. Because this card says, watching you move on is killing me, but I want the best for you. So this person is obviously watching you somehow on your social accounts, and they see that you're thriving, they see that you're healing, they see that you're, living your life. And I've just seen a 10 of Swords, a 9 of Swords. This person, whomever the person is who needs to come in and apologise, is not sleeping. They're in a state of anxiety. They've literally hit rock bottom. And I've just seen a 2 of Swords because it's almost given an energy of Spirit is saying, look, you have the option to take the blindfold off. You have the option to make a choice. You're choosing not to make that choice. And that is on the other person. It's not on you, collective. If the person who you believe is your soul mate refuses to make the choice to come towards you, that is the choice that has been made. And as much as it hurts to hear this, and it's almost adding salt to a very open wound already, you must move on, collective. You must. If this person is not taking inspired action to move towards you when Spirit is literally saying, look, take the blindfold off, make the choice. Move from being rock bottom to an energy of thriving instead of being in this victim mode, then that person still needs to heal. That person still needs to stay within, to just be in their energy. That person coming towards you is too toxic. They may get to a frequency and vibration that meets yours, but at this precise moment, with the energy that I'm feeling, it's not the right time. This card is saying, I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. No, they're not okay without you. But equally, they know this, but they're choosing not to do anything about it. They're choosing not to communicate with the collective. They're choosing not to pick up the phone and apologise. They're choosing not to, send a text message or send a wood pigeon or send an email, or show up at your workplace or whatever. They've made the choice to not make a choice, if that makes sense. And within their actions is the decision, is the choice. So whilst they may think cerebrally, I really want this person, I can't live without this person, they are still stuck in a stalemate. They're still in the energy of the 10 of Swords. They are still refusing to move on from whatever has kept them bound to the energy of rock bottom. So they may well come in and apologise. But the collective may well have moved on by then as well. It is what it is. It's the energy. That's why sometimes people say that the whole twin flame dynamic can be quite toxic, because it very much mirrors a narcissistic relationship, and I suspect it does. But the lesson in this is that you must always choose yourself, beloved, over everything. Because what you seek, my love, is already looking for you, has already found you. So if this person who you may think is your twin flame is still in that energy of undecided, not knowing what to do, you don't need to worry about that. Rest in knowing that the Most High has already got someone who is prepared to take emotional accountability for their actions lined up for you. Someone better than this person who you thought was your person. Time waits for no man, beloved. It's time to keep the energy moving. And know that there is someone better out there for you. You've got this, beloved. I have faith.